Welcome guys. This is my new YouTube channel, Fitness Gyan, and this is here I am not announcing anything big for all people, but in my journey of fitness, whatever I have experienced for the last 1 year, I am trying to share them with you. I think there are some minute aspects in fitness field which will utterly help you in your journey, right? The thing is that, and one thing I request to all of you, please subscribe to my channel, help me in my journey of spreading fitness among all the people, right? And in this video I am going to tell you some preliminary things that a person, yeah, a boy, what, regardless of boy or girl, a newcomer, what a expectation of a newcomer when he put his steps in gym for the first time, what he expects and what the reality is, and what are the mistakes a newcomer in gym generally does, right? The first thing I'm going to tell you, that as a newcomer, every boy or every girl, the first myth that he or she faces in gym is protein obsession. Protein obsession means a boy or a girl is too much obsessed with protein. Whatever it is, trainer or whatever his friends, all the people put this obsession in his or her mind in such a gigantic way, then a newcomer actually become too much obsessed with protein. He also thinks that the protein is everything for building muscle, yet to maintain fitness. From panoramic view, it is true. But the thing is that while emphasizing too much on protein, a boy or a girl forgets to balance the other macronutrients and micronutrients. The one thing is that our body has a digesting power, and whatever it is, protein or carbohydrate, if this power exceeds, then ultimately, whether it is protein or carbs, it will be stored as a fat in muscle, right? But the thing is that along with the protein, there is a balance in diet. Means protein, good carbs, means complex carbs and healthy fats. All these things are necessary to maintain a balanced diet, right? The protein obsession too, it should not be forgotten that the too much protein is even stored as a fat. That's why we have to maintain a balanced diet, means full of all the macronutrients and micronutrients, where it will be included protein, carbs, healthy fat, vitamins, minerals, etc. Right. And another thing is that this protein obsession is, the trainer I have faced in my life, 99% trainers try to deceive. There is a great contribution of trainer who put this protein obsession in a newcomer, because if trainer always thinks from the business point of view, he wants to sell his protein tibba in his store to a newcomer. That's why there is a great contribution of trainer in putting this obsession in the mind of a newcomer. So be aware about these things, right? Then another thing is that natural vs artificial. There is a myth regarding this point. Whenever a person, a boy, a girl, generally sees a good fitness person, then he or she says that, yeah, someone says that he is taking supplement and that's why he has achieved a good body. The myth here is that a person, especially a newcomer, thinks that if he buys a gold standard whey from on, his body will be formed, yeah, built within a month. He thinks supplement as a magic. The thing is that supplement is not a magic. Whether you take whey protein, whether you take casein protein, BCAA, etc., and etc., these supplements are only a dietary elements. The difference between supplement and other rice, yeah, chicken, yeah, eggs is that the chicken, rice, yeah, eggs are actually in a raw form, and here in this case there might be lack of all the essential amino acids, but the supplements are actually what even they are in finished products and they have all the essential amino acids. But the thing is that taking supplement does not give you a magical body within a month. It will only help you additionally, right? It will only try to fill up the muscle that you have destroyed during exercises, right? The supplements are not actually magical, right? Then another thing is that naturally artificial. Someone says that he is taking a steroid and that's why he has achieved a good body. I already told you that the debate, the concern of debate for should not be what he is taking, right? Whether he uses steroid and whether he uses supplement. It is not easy to form body easily. It is not easy to form body within 2 or 3 months. Here the debate should be the hard work. To what extent a person is giving hard work. This is much more important. The debate should not be that whether one is taking supplement or whether one is taking steroid. The debate should be how much one person is maintaining diet, how much he is giving hard work, and how much patience the person is giving to form to balance his body. The debate should be all these things, right? So, and another thing is the knowledge. The first thing is that when you put your steps in gym, the first thing is that you have to acquire a good knowledge regarding here. If you have not knowledge, then you will leave gym after 2 or 3 months. Knowledge is that for the first thing is that first you have to see your goal. What is your goal? Whether you want to lose fat, whether you want to build muscle, or whether you want to gain anything. And you should be aware about your body type, whether you are ectomorph, whether you are mesomorph, and whether you are endomorph, or what you want to be, whether you want to be a fitness model, whether you want to be athletic body, and whether you want to be a body like a bodybuilder. These things are very much important. For example, why I am telling that knowledge is much more important, because your trainer will say that first actually gain means he will tell you eat everything, and after that he will cut it. He will tell you from the business point of view, because in this way you will be in much touch with him, right? But the thing is that if you want to avoid something in later, why you should not avoid this right from this moment? And another thing is that if you don't knowledge, if you want to lose belly fat, then I have seen that most of the persons actually spend his time doing cardio and sit-up or doing exercise for abs, because here's the things that doing these abs exercises will reduce the belly fat. But the thing is that doing exercises for abs only builds the muscle for abs. It will not help you anyway to reduce your belly fat. In this way, the first thing is that don't be too much obsessed with protein. Acquire knowledge about your goal, about your body type, about your diet at first. And the thing is that don't think that the supplements are magical. Don't think that don't insult anyone that anyone is taking supplement and that's why he's form body. In this way, you are insulting the hard work and patience of a person. The debate should be whether you are the person is given hard work or not. These are some common mistakes which every newcomer in gym faces. Hope you are benefited by a lot, and if you are benefited, give comment and subscribe to my video. And in next video, I'll come with another some minor aspects. Till then, take care and bye bye.